I really enjoy today's conference because I think the topics are very diverse from different domains. Especially, I really like the last one session. It's really fantastic. Yeah, and I think the whole conference is very logical, and the time is very time controlling is very well.
Firstly, I would like to thanks to organizers that I could participate in this event. And what about reflection? I would like to thanks to all participants, presenters, that they were very original in topics, in research approach, and also in some cases in creativity. Especially the last one, for example, but also the presentation about Athens. It was also very creative, but in fact also scientific. So I was surprised, or I would like to appreciate the methodology, because all presenters described what the way how they work, and I think that all are ready to become scientists and to continue in good careers to bring new results, new conclusions. So congratulations.
Overall, the conference was excellent. Actually, I have attended a number of international conferences, and of course now we are doing this in a kind of virtual environment, and most of us are somewhere around the world. So actually, I mean, this is quite diverse, and also we are, like, I think, meeting somewhere in a kind of virtual environment and discussing and keep, asking questions. And I'm glad that, we are walking away when we just, leave this chat, this, conference. I think we have lots of questions in our minds, I guess. And I'm so glad that, it really helped me trigger new ideas and perspectives. So I would like to thank you, Edgars, and also thank you, my colleagues, the other chairs, who actually, volunteered to, participate and to try to help the students. I don't think that there is any room for improvement. I mean, maybe there is. Next year, maybe it's better to prepare the conference a little bit in advance, the preparation process. And then maybe we would include more students, and even from different countries, different schools. So that would be really interesting.
Well, like I said before, so my experience has been international schools and also schools in New Zealand. So I've been really truly impressed with the quality of not only the methodology, but also the varied interests that we're seeing, as has been mentioned before, among students, and how much courage, going back to that talk at the beginning from Signe, the courage that requires to delve into an area that other people might not have talked about in a platform like this as a student. I think it really truly is outstanding. The other element for me that is really outstanding and very close to my heart is collaboration between schools. And Edgars, I cannot thank you enough for making this happen. I think this is what makes the difference in the world. Reaching out to different organizations, to different backgrounds, and having that platform of collaboration and cooperation. Thank you. This is really something very special.
Actually, quite similar to what Ms. Fleur said. I would like to emphasize once again how it is important to bring people from different schools, different communities. I'm very glad to see that we have people outside of Latvia here participating, both as the chairs and both as the presenters. And also it's very, very interesting to see that we have people from, let's say, public education background and for the private education background. So from Exupery and, for example, Colonel Kolpak School. So it's a very, very interesting exchange of experience between different sides, and it's enriching for everyone. So thank you, Anders, for that. Thank you, Ms. Fleur, as well. And thank you to everyone. Yeah.
Definitely take with me the different topics, and I have a longer night to think about it, and also topics for next researchers. And I really like the feedbacks to hear what was good, then later maybe what could be better. And I really appreciate the differences between topics.
Really worrying before this conference because I was thinking if my presentation was good or not. And after the conference, I see that there is a lot of people who want to share with any kind of their findings. And actually, even a tiny small bit of something is really important. And I'm really glad that I also participated in different opinions and feelings or interests. So yes.
I think what I wanted to mention is, although it kind of deviates from the question, but I wanted to say that I was very impressed how people managed to present their works in English. Because for many people, it's not their, for most people, I would say it's not their first language. And I don't think anyone really mentioned that, but I think some people presented very elaborate scientific works with, some scientific terminology that is not easy to really work out if it's not your native language. So yeah, I'm very impressed with how people worked around this obstacle. And in general, I think my main takeaway will be how different the research can be, even if the final output is basically the same. The final output was very similar for most people, but the way that everyone conducted their research is very different. And I think it kind of shows that there's different methods you can use for anything, even if the output has to be the same.
It was very special to experience the feeling of the conference. I feel very thankful to all the speakers. Your researches were absolutely amazing, and I'd love to hear everything else you have in the future.
I think my main takeaway would be the experience of holding the conference, my part of it. Also, I really enjoyed the presentation of each speaker, the perspectives and opinions they gave. So thank you.
Definitely what I would take as a takeaway would be different perspectives, new experiences, new methods. It was amazing to listen to you all. I completely agree with Max that, it is not our first language, and that is definitely an amazing effort that we're doing here today.
I will take with myself a little boost of confidence, and I will take with me as well multitasking, because I'm now at this point participating in another lesson for university, so it's a very good skill to gain. Thank you.
I think in here we'd like to place 3 dots as the title of this event was the first International Open Student Conference. Hopefully we can name this as the annual student conference, International Open Student Conference, with the wonderful speakers. And thank you again, Ms. Rangina, for your thoughts. And at the moment, I'd like to ask or offer 2 closing steps. The first step is, if possible, please turn on your cameras to make a screenshot, because we need a screenshot of this event.
I'm sorry, Mr. Agus, I'm not able to turn on my camera for some reason.
That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Let's check.
No, I physically cannot do it. It says it's disabled.
Yeah, I understand. Well, but this is weird. But let's see how many people we can gather as well. Not only speakers and as well guests that we are kindly welcome to turn on the camera. So 3, 2, 1. Let's smile. And on behalf of the Exupery International School and as well organizers, I'm happy to announce that the first International Open Student Research Conference is successfully concluded with 12 talks, 11 student speakers, 2 education field specialist speakers, international speakers, local speakers with the medium of English. Thank you very much and hopefully see you next year.